Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, I have already discussed about that things with you, one of the event as a onCharge event. So right now I want to discuss about another event as a onSubmit event. So how can working with this onSubmit event, I will show you, then everything will be very much clear to you. So before I have used that onCharge, that is also one of the event, and here I declared one of the method, right? So now that is our form. So that is our form. Into the form area, I want to add one of the another event, and that is one of the building event as a onSubmit. So I just simply added as a onSubmit. Okay, I just simply added that onSubmit event. And into the event area, I want to declare one of the method. So I think you already understand what exactly you have to do. So here with this, because here there is another one, so with this we have to access our one of the methods. So I just named that method as a form submit. Okay, from submit. So this type of one of the method we have to create it, right? So now I just simply copy it, and after this I want to create another method as a from submit method, and here it should be as our event, right? Sorry, it should be as event. You can use that e or the event. So right now I'm using that event. Okay, and then our array function. So I just simply create our array function on here. So now first of all I want to actually check that things with our console, and also that is our event, and I want to make that event as a prevent default. That means this page will be not loaded. Okay, so if you don't want to load that page, that means when you put that action as a submit, then this page will be not loaded. Okay, so for the reasons here I want to use that with this event. So into the event it should be as a prevent. Okay, prevent default. That means this page will be not loaded. And after that I want to show some of the message in our console. So into the console log area, I want to display some of the message as a hi Aryan. So this type of one of the messages it should be displayed. Okay friends, so right now I want to visible it. So right now we don't need this. I just simply remove our previous one. I just simply remove it. So now here that is our submit button. When this submit will be activated, our this onSubmit event will be activated, and into the onSubmit event I have created one of the method. So that is our method. Okay, that is a from submit, and to the event area I added as a event as a prevent default. Prevent default will use for when we don't want to load this page, so then you have to use it. And then into the console log area I just simply pass one of the string data as a hi Aryan. Now let's check this out. If you now click as a save all, and now if you refresh it, so now I want to visible it in our console. So now go to our inspect, now go to that console. So into the console area it should be display that message. Like here I name it as a whatever you want. Okay, I just name it this one, click as a submit. Yes, you can see it's now showing as a hi Aryan. That means now perfectly our onSubmit is working. You can see I just pass some of the message in our console log area as a hi Aryan. So now when you click as a submit, you can see it's now perfectly getting as a hi Aryan. So now if you want to do this work, like whatever the things you will put on here, and after that if you click as a submit, this username will be visible. Okay, so you can also add it. So that is our name as a username. I have also created our states with the username. So now with this states I want to show that our this states value. So right now that is our console log. So right now we don't need this. So here we have to set it, right? So if you want to set it, what exactly you have to do? You have to add the things with our this. That means here. So right now we don't need this. I just simply remove it. Into the console area I want to show it. So with this I want to access our states. That is the states, and into the states area I have added that username. So that is our username, right? So with this I want to access our this states, and into the states area that is the property I have already added. So that is our username, right? So now I just simply access with this states, I access our username. Perfect. So that's all you have to do. So that is a pretty much simple things. If you now click as a save all, and now if you refresh it again, and now I want to put my name as a Kazi, and now click as a submit. Yes, you can see it's now perfectly show as a Kazi. So if you use that Udemy and click as a submit, yeah, you can see it's now perfectly getting our onSubmit event data as a Udemy, right? So it's now perfectly display our this name in our console log area, right? So that is our username field. So into the input field area, there is a username. So whatever the things we'll put in our username area right now, click on submit, it's automatically will be updated. So friend, I hope you can well understand about it. And also I make that page as a prevent default. You can see this page is not loaded. If you click as a refresh and whatever the things we'll put on here, click as a submit, you can see this page is not loaded, but our submit is perfectly visible, right? That means the submit value data is visible. So for the reasons here, I have used that event. That means the event and the prevent default. So we will use it a lot of the time in our project. So make that sure you actually grab all that basic fundamental things. So just note it, practice it. When we will use it in our project, then everything will be more clear to you. So in our next video, I want to discuss about that multiple inputs. So right now they have the single input, right? So here, if you want to add that multiple input data, how can do that work? In our next video, I will show you that things with a live example. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.